On my healing journey, massage was a big part of it, and I could never dream up that I would hold a massage therapist's license to become an LMT. However, I do, and although massage is what I do, healing is really what I do. And I, over the course of 15 years, maybe 20 years, I got easily over 1,000 massages. I've had massages with one person, two people, four people. I've had them all over the country in the United States. I've had them in Thailand and Indonesia. I've had them in every South and Central American country I lived in, any place I've ever traveled for the most part. And I have exhausted the process of attempting to find therapists who could help me with my deep-rooted problems. Unfortunately, none of it occurred. There was relief. Definitely it kept me from having many strokes for a longer period of time, and it served me to de-stress and to release certain things as far as temporary pains were concerned. The thing about the body that's unique is pains move around, and the body's a chessboard. And when you have an issue in one area, it has to counterbalance in another area, and then it's so forth and so on. And this is just for the basics. Not to mention if you had any drama or trauma or surgeries or major accidents or injuries. You know, there's a lot in a person's life before they're even 3 that the parents aren't aware of that goes on. Or, you know, to teenagers, athletics, any kind of a sports that you're doing, there's going to be byproducts of those injuries that happen that the coach doesn't know about, the parents don't know about, you certainly don't know about. Our education is not out there on, you know, in the big spectrum of things for us as a people, as a humanity to know about. Now, there's great healers out there around this planet, no questions asked. There's people that know their stuff. I've had amazing therapists that weren't necessarily massage therapists, but they were in other fields that put their hands on me and helped to shift and change a lot of what I was doing, and I'm grateful for that. I had a lot of therapists around the planet that helped me to solve a lot of issues, but it didn't last. But I could tell the shifts in my body. Now, the mind has a lot to do with all of the issues of the body. However, injuries in the body are real. Massage is its own world that if you're going to school, there's an education that comes with it, but it's very basic. Sort of like a lawyer that graduates from law school. They're not that great. They have to get experience, and it's basically a collection of contracts and being educated by people in the field longer than them. Medical system's the same. Be it a nurse or a doctor, you're being taught what to say, do, have limitations, how to prescribe, how to handle this. However, it's limited just the same. So for somebody to really go above and beyond, you have to seek for a period of time. And when you meet all of these different people or processes or opportunities to learn from somebody who's actually getting results with their patients or clients, that's where you want to head. And the more you do that, the more you'll realize when you meet somebody who really knows what they're doing, it's because the results are there, and you can identify them faster because you've been through the gambit of people or seekers or healers or therapists that are out there in order to know which ones really know their stuff and which ones don't. Everyone has something to offer, and everyone's on their own healing journey, and so it's a necessity for you to go through these processes. If you've never had any hands-on work, getting a great therapist the first time out, you won't know it. Having a horrible therapist or a therapist that's not ideal, unfortunately, may deter you from that path, or you just may not know until you continue and find somebody who's better. The point is massage is a great avenue. It's a great gateway. It's a great opportunity for you to experience something that is connected to people. And on my journey, I'm grateful for all the massage therapists who helped me and were a part of my process. And in retrospect, I can look back with the now knowledge I have and realize, wow, shouldn't have been doing that. That was really inappropriate. I can't believe that happened. Or, woof, I spent a year wasting a lot of time. There was a lady out in Las Vegas who worked on me twice a week when I had my business out there. As an entrepreneur, I was maxed out. I was hardcore stressed. And I give credit to her because every week she brought me back to a place where I could function and I wasn't so high strung. And without her help, I don't know how I would have done it. And this was at the end of the 7-year journey of that small business venture. And massage helped me in order to get back, to a functional level. It didn't solve my root issues, but what it did do is it prevented my issues from becoming worse or becoming more. So just keep an open mind if you've never had a massage to look for the reviews, get referrals, go out there, experience it, and give feedback to your therapist. Just remember, when you're going to get services of any kind, be it medical, alternative, you are the one that is in charge, and a massage will not work. A hands-on treating will not work. All of these modalities that are out there, Reiki is a type of energy massage that is an entry-level energy massage. And there's, even if you go to the chiropractor, if you go to the physical therapist, if you go to the osteopath, all of these people, where's their education from? What are their results? Can they answer your questions? And more importantly, when you ask them a question, if they cannot answer you, they need to tell you that and not make some stuff up or give you some roundabout answer that is making you think, oh, well, maybe it's this other thing or it's blah, blah, blah. No, they have to be honest. And that's where the trust component enters in a relationship when you're on the healing path and when you're working with other people that are providing a service. You have to trust them. You have to feel safe. You have to be able to let your guard down, and they have to reach you in a tuning fork manner with their energy so that they match yours, in order that there can be a collaboration, a two-way street where the two of you can enter into a healing space and that divine energy can come through. So, massage, it's underrated, it's invaluable. And when a therapist is educated and trained on a higher plane with respect to how to enter the energy field of a person by having stability in their own energy field and pushing and pulling energy and entering into a quantum space, this is where that therapist can really make a big change in the person that they're serving. Keep in mind, if that therapist is not grounded, unfortunately, that therapist is going to take on the client or patient's junk stuff, negativity, whatever words you want to use, and that therapist is going to feel horrible, and the person they worked on is likely to feel a lot better, if not great. So that exchange is also important, because the life of a massage therapist is around 5 years, and we want to take care of them because they're out there doing what they think is the best thing to serve other people, but most of the time they're not grounded, which is likely the people coming in that they're working on are typically not grounded, and that's why they're taking on a lot of stuff that otherwise would pass through them and just make for a more relaxed, settled self. So that topic is very broad, and there's a lot of information to share on it. However, keep in mind that masseuses, LMTs, massage clinics, massage salons, massage spas, individual massage therapists, all of these variety of massage encounters are different, and they're not all the same. So Swedish massage for the oil and the relaxation, that's not what I do. Can I do it? Yeah, I don't do it. I focus on a healing modality, multiple healing modalities that are blended together in order to create a change in the body of the person, so that throughout the United States, you probably have never had a massage like this. Maybe if you've been to China or Japan or Korea, there are definitely people there that know how to do some high level energy and understand the body in order to help you. That chi transference is real, and the person feels it as if it's something they've never felt before. The relaxation factor is huge. Taking a person out of fight or flight, huge. They get to sleep, they get to relax, they get to return. This is about making the body work properly with the mind. And that's its own topic too, that there's a lot to talk about with respect to all the areas of healing, massage, and what the body and mind need in order to feel the changes and to heal an internal system of the body from all the systems, meaning the immune system, circulation, etc. So for what it's worth, for those listening, If you have any questions, please leave any comments. I'm happy to engage. It's a serious issue around the globe that stress is at an all-time high, and it doesn't need to be if we can find resources in order for you to let that go, open up, get things flowing, and understand what you're looking for when you choose a therapist out there. That's the most important thing. So, listen to this again, share it, like it, love it. Tell me what you don't like or what you need, what's missing, what helped you. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. That's what I do. I do it every day in New Orleans, Louisiana, where we're based out of. This is where I'm a native to. And there's a lot of people out there that want some education on different aspects of how to upgrade their massage services. And not only upgrade their massage services, but learn how to help themselves so they can stay doing the work of a massage therapist. It's not how hard you go. It's not how fast you work. It's how efficiently and how connected you can be in order that you can serve that person that's come to you for help. Remember, the body's designed to protect itself. So if the body is designed to protect itself and you are forcing your way into somebody's back or into some knots, the body at some point is going to say no, and it's going to harden, and it's going to prevent you from making that change. Barring a few examples of having bruises after a massage, you should never have bruises after a massage. That means the therapist is going too hard on you, and that's not necessary. There's a disconnect that has happened that therapist thinks that he or she should go harder than is necessary. Remember, the mind's involved, and the mind and body both have to release in order for the treatment to be effective. I hope this helps. Much love to everybody out there. And thank you to all the service providers. You're wonderful. Peace.